Здравствуйте, дорогие посетители моего игрового канала. Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить HITMAN 2. Закончили на том, что убили погоню за призраком была наша последняя миссия.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Найдите подсказки. Так. Дом на продажу. Угу. Два карта. Ну, начнем с этого. Так, 174 метра.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Так, а вот и этот, зараза. Банкой сиди. Так.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful...
Черный. Сведения. Найти подсказки.
Patty back there. And Mr. Wilson is
Так,
standing behind the grill.
самостоятельно продается. Блин, да, продается так. Туда, да. Понравилось. Сюда пойдем.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell you, he gets into some...
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside Janus's house.
pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelming. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelming.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Oh.
I'll look. Stay here. Have a cigarette or something.
Exactly. You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete...
Commander. Turns out it was
ass.
nothing.
All right, I
Stand
better
down.
go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think...
Oh? Okay, I'll take it from here. Just sit back and relax.
Okay, but you be careful. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something.
Yes.
And he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man. But I think... No, I'm sure. He's messing with me. Huh.
Please, no!
Тут берем.
burning cabin, and before he ran up, he pushed his body over some embers.
Не то.
Hello there, sir. Listen, sir, there's no... Thank you.
That's the sort of thing you want to see.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right, just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Yeah. No last thing.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know.
It's far enough, sir.
You have a very
Can't let you in.
distinct face, my
I'm here
friend.
to speak to the owner of the
Eastern
house.
European, am I right?
Is it not?
You're
But more
not
than
on the
that.
list.
A refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
If so, I'd like to take this moment to share some information with you.
I'm not buying whatever it is that you're selling, pal. Now please remove your...
So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long. Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
That's good, sir. Keep walking. There's nothing here for you. I see you one more time, so help.
I'm back. I suggest we...
Hey, you! Stop sneaking around!
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then. What do you think you're doing? You need to take at least 2 steps back.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of someone
Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
Спалился под камерой.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. License? Don't bring it.
Ствол лежит где-то я туда бросал. Он его подобрал. Так,
Stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force look to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure it's
если бы его не замедляли.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house.
shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them, so that he can set them free later. Exterminator, who cares about the lives of innocents? What a weirdo. I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was extremely touching story. He was scarce so poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog. But he found his cockroach and one day he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together until one day he heard his mother scream from the kitchen where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen where he found Pedro pierced under one of his box windows.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
Huh? Time for a nice cup of tea.
This is Nolan Cassidy at Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very good. You people completed your work on my house last week, but there's still all your machines cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Sure.
Получается.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Haven't been poking around the front, haven't you? My house.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house. Is Nolan Cassidy taken care of? Both targets are confirmed killed.
Подсказки. Как найду подсказку?
Thing he's ever come across. The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of past shimmer, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Excuse me?
Why are you doing?
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Так, как найду следующего включу? Так, какой-то дом.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the road before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Надо искать третью подсказку. Так, она далеко. Включу. Я проник в дом Януса. Снова. Какой-то микрофон.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Keep it cool, jackass. Prepare to die! Got him! He's... Yeah.
I'm gonna take you down.
Sort of looks like Pollock's number 5, doesn't it?
No, Al. No, it doesn't. Let's move on.
Command, I think the perp has left the scene. Yeah, well, I know who to look for. Till then, I'm standing down.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible... Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered vote for Blake at the upcoming election?
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
где это?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Давайте на этом серию закончим. Спасибо, что смотрели серию до конца. Увидимся в следующей серии. Также можете прокомментировать, подписаться на канал по возможности. А на этом я благодарю за внимание. Всем до встречи.